Hi everyone, how are you going? It's Abundant Abby with you here. Okay, so welcome to this series of videos in a really exciting little video series that I'm doing around health and wellness within yourself, but also around your home. So as you know, I am extremely passionate about helping people to reach their purpose, achieve their dreams, live happily, live unapologetically, and go out after what they truly deserve. And one of the absolute foundations within doing that is around health. So the three foundations that I help teach people around before they get into life creation and legacy creation is health, themselves, and their environment. And today we're going to be looking at health because the reality of the situation is that you need to have your physical body and the health around your home aligned with your emotional body, your mental body, and also it gives you the energy, and you're going to get there a lot quicker to reach your purpose if you've got all of this stuff intact. So what I'm going to be doing is giving you a tiny little snippet episode by episode about the essentials that I use just to keep a balanced, healthy environment within my body, for my kids, and around my home. It's going to be really, really consumable. So today we're going to be looking at removing the chemicals from in and around your home. I'm going to be looking in other episodes around nutrition, the staples that I have in my cupboard and how I use them, the essentials that I use for my kids, and different things that I look out for. So different chemicals that I avoid, different things that I look for, so on and so forth. So welcome to today's episode. And today we're going to look at a chemical-free home. Now this is really important because the chemicals within our environment have a huge impact on our body. They have a huge impact on every part of our body, but mainly what I'll talk to you about really quickly is it affects your gut. And your gut is your engine room, okay? And if it's affecting your engine room, nothing can work properly. Your emotions, your brain, your nails, your hair, your skin, your everything. So you'll find when you start removing the chemicals from around your home, which seems to be a big topic at the moment, and people think that it has to be really difficult, and it really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. It's going to improve your clarity of thought. It's going to improve your emotions. It's going to improve the way you feel, your levels of energy, absolutely everything. And of course, it has long-term health benefits because you're not pumping your body with chemicals that can cause illness or harm you later on. So there's no reason not to do this. And when I started going as chemical free as I could, and in today's day and age, you can't go completely chemical free, okay? You only have to go into the supermarket, there's bleach on the supermarket floors, a new car. You do what you can, and what I'm all about for this video series is just balance and making it simple. Being healthy, being well does not have to be difficult, and if you want to start making some little transitions into being healthier, all you need to do is start swapping some things out, okay? I'm never going to tell you to do everything all at once. One, a lot of people aren't ready to do that straight away. They might not have the financial capability or the knowledge. So do what I did. I just did it bit by bit. And the first thing I actually started with was my cleaning products and the things that I use in and around my home, because that's what I was in contact with the most and my kids were in contact with the most. Whatever I wiped the high chair down with was what was going to go into my daughter's body. Whatever I wiped my benches down with, washed my dishes with, put into my bath was going to go into my kids and my body. So really simple. All right, the two things that I suggest that you really look out for when it comes to chemicals is anything with a fragrance in it. Fragrance is just a synthetic created smell. It can be made with up to 4,000 undisclosed chemicals, and we have been through those chemicals before. They can affect your brain, they can affect your gut, they can affect your thinking, your reproductive system. We all know about carcinogens. So it's really easy just to, rather than not worry about those things so much, just avoid them by getting your hands on the right things. And that's the process that my family and I have taken. We've been doing it for a few years now, and we've improved our health. We've improved a lot of things. So fragrance, phthalates, okay, and parabens. So I'm going to show you exactly what I use. Now, you don't have to use the exact same products as what I do, but I am a big label reader, okay, and I have and I will put this in the series, I have a little app on my phone called the Chemical Maze, and any numbers, any big long words that I can't decipher, I put that straight in there and it tells me how good, how bad they are, how safe they are for my children, what effects they can have on you. So it's just a really handy app to have. I have it on my phone, I use it in the supermarket. So the first thing I swapped out was my cleaner. Okay, bleach has actually been banned in places like Germany and Europe for 9 years because it's not very healthy. We'll just say it's not very healthy. So I got rid of all my bleach, I got rid of all my chemical cleaners, and I literally now use a couple of things. Water, right? The first one is water. I use water with a little bit of lemon, bicarb, and vinegar in it for bits and pieces. But what I've found also is this. So this is a probiotic cleaner. So literally, guys, the marketing company market to us about time and how quickly we get everything done. The world will naturally clean itself with probiotics, and probiotics are just good bacteria. It's no different to when an organism dies and it falls to the floor of the forest or the desert, and bacteria goes in and it eats it away and it cleans it. This is exactly what this does. This cleans your world, your home, your car, your whatever, the same way that the world used to clean up before marketing companies and big companies put a dollar sign for time and convenience on it. It's absolutely fantastic. You can get all different sorts of probiotic formulas. I'll show you how safe they are. You can eat them. It doesn't taste very nice, but it actually improves your gut because it's just a whole heap of really hungry, good bacteria ready to eat the bad stuff, right? So you can get them for any time, anywhere, bathroom cleaners, mop me. The difference between all those things is literally the strength of them and how highly concentrated they are. So the bathroom one is the most highly concentrated. I have a room refresh, which I just go around my house every day and I spray. And what happens with this stuff is you spray it, you leave it on, and it just starts eating the bad bacteria. So it'll eat through mold. I love cleaning my fridge with this. And you literally just spray it on, leave it for a little bit, wipe it off. But I also spray my surfaces at nighttime because what that does is the really good bacteria gets into all the crevices, all the cracks where bacteria grows over nighttime because we're not using it, and it just eats away at them. So if you can imagine it on a microscopic level. So this is literally pretty much all I use. I use it absolutely everywhere. You can eat it. Now you cannot kill, unless you drown them, spiders and things with this. It's just going to improve their gut and make them bigger and healthier, okay? So there is a lavender one and there's a lemon one. And the only reason I'm telling you that is because I like to use lavender and calming substances in my bedrooms. And things like lemon, which is lifting up, I'll use around other areas of my home, especially my office. All right, and I'll talk about different smells and things because I'm going to talk about getting rid of perfumes and things as well in another episode. Okay, so the other thing that I have that I absolutely adore are these. Now this is actually, you can see it's got green on it because I've been helping my daughter clean up her art studio. This is like a bamboo paper towel without the paper. So one, I'm big on reducing waste around my home. My daughters and I each have 2 steel straws, okay, that we carry around in our bags so that we're not contributing to straw waste. All right, so I've got one of these. Well, they actually come in a pack of 20, and not like paper towel, you don't throw them out. You just put them in your washing machine and you reuse them and reuse them and reuse them and reuse them. These absorb so much. I've gotten paint out of carpets. With this and this, I bought a second-hand couch that was worse for wear. I cleaned my entire couch, a micro-suede couch. It came up looking absolutely beautiful. So that's all I use, and this cloth here is one of the only cloths I've got. I also use a natural dishwashing detergent, a probiotics dishwashing detergent. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and the other thing that I just have here, apart from this, when I'm doing my windows or if I'm dusting, you'll find water in one of these is enough. But I have got an eco cloth here, and the reason I bought this is because literally I only need to use water and things for cleaning my mirrors. So I wet this cloth, I wipe it on my mirror, I turn it over the other side, I wipe it again, it comes up sparkling. I don't have to use absolutely anything. It gets through toothpaste. You know when you've got kids and they just seem to like throw toothpaste at your mirrors? I don't know why they do that. I don't ever catch them doing that, but they do it. All right, so these eco cloths are absolutely beautiful. They're in recyclable packaging. I'm a big one on reducing wastes. And they do sponsor the Asthma Foundation because these guys suck up the dust, right? They suck up the dust, and we know how much of a trigger dust is for asthma. Now, the other thing that I use, guys, and I always have fresh fruit and vegetables and really fresh meat and things in my house. I like to prepare everything fresh where I can. So one other thing that I've got here that I absolutely adore is this natural food wash. Okay, and literally this has just got citric in it, and what I do with this stuff is remarkable. Okay, you know how you buy fruit and veg from the supermarket and it turns really quickly, or you might go and get the specials and you've only got one day? Put this on it, put it on your meat, your fruit, and your vegetables, and it will expand the life without any preservatives, without any chemicals, like you wouldn't believe. It makes it last longer. It's absolutely amazing. You can spray some on your fresh flowers, put some in the water of your vases, and your flowers will last a whole heap longer. So this protects against bacteria, molds, fungus. It's not tested on animals. Okay, we don't use anything that's been tested on animals. Odorless, colorless, non-toxic. So I know that I am getting the best for my children. It's absolutely fantastic. The bitter orange extract is actually the active ingredient in this. So you're saving oranges using oranges. I love that. I absolutely love that. So that's what I've done, guys. And the other thing that I've done, and I will talk to you about this a little bit longer, is I use a lot of natural essential oils around my home. So I'm not an affiliate of doTERRA, but I do love doTERRA oils because they are so natural. So if my kids have got colds and things, I'll just put some different blends into a diffuser. If I want to feel really heightened, I will use blends that wake my mind up. If I want to feel calm, I'll use blends that calm us down. And I'm also going to talk to you about using them as perfume and swapping your perfume and things out, because I'm going to be doing a cosmetic and personal products episode. So there you guys have it. If you are looking at being more healthy and removing the chemicals from your home, start with your cleaning products. It doesn't have to be hard. Get yourself just a really natural cleaner, some vinegar, some lemon. These bamboo wipes are fantastic. You reduce waste. They're brilliant. I've had this now for 8 months. Okay, I've got 20 of them and they just go in there. They're extraordinary, and I can't go past your fruit wash. Now, guys, I have partnered with an Australian company where I get most of my products from, okay? And I'm just going to show you that really quickly. It's called Inner Origin. I will put the link down here. I absolutely adore it, so I'm just going to share my screen. You can get the app on your phone, or you can, of course, get the link on your computer, and all you do is you go in, you search like anything else. It's got your cleaning products, it's got your home care products, your personal products, baby products, pantry products, educational products, which I'll talk to you guys about later because there's some fantastic stuff in there. And all you do is you click, you put it in your shopping cart, you go check out, and then it gets delivered to your home. Okay, really cool. I'm a mum, I hate supermarkets, I don't feel like I have the time, and I don't like dealing with my kids while I'm in there. All right, it's completely discretionary. So there is, and I'll talk about this in another episode, there is a very, very strict criteria and checklist that every product must meet in order to get on this platform, hence the reason discretionary. No, not just anyone can put their things on there. It's extremely strict, which I like, because it means that all the research has been done for me, and there's no tricks. There's none of this that says it's organic and it's not. There's none of this that says it's ethical and fair trade and it's not. It all must be up to standard. So thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions, please, by all means, let me know. If you are in other areas of the country, let me know what you're looking at. Send me labels. I can talk to you about what's in them. I might be able to put you on the right track. This company is spreading right across the world, so it should be with you very, very soon. But there you go, guys. My first tip is just to look at your cleaning products, because that's what you get in contact with the most. And look, water, vinegar, and lemon does the same trick. Okay, it absolutely does. I just love using this stuff because I can spray it and leave it overnight. It is beautiful, and it's got really healthy bacteria in there. So my kids are literally getting like a dose of probiotics from my cleaning products. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. Get your questions to me, and I'll talk to you later on. Bye. And now stop recording.